Awesome question. I've had this information, but I have to kind of wait until you guys ask about it. Why is Trump talking about Bitcoin? Okay. See, this is the part that people don't realize is that the guy who created Bitcoin, or the entity that created Bitcoin, also created XRP, and they did all that behind the scenes. They put XRP on the Swift ledger, whatever you want to call it. They put it in the game where Bitcoin and all that were on there to give people like myself that are in the know an opportunity to invest in these coins. And those who know that was one of the things that came out in all of the Q information, that the people who are meant to know and that want to know will know, but you have to research the information. So he says Bitcoin because that's the cabal uses the term Bitcoin, and people seem to think of that as like this is how I think about it, that people seem to talk about Bitcoin, or he's using Bitcoin in the sense of cryptocurrency. It's also, I believe, because we are playing a psychological game. We're in 5D chess. People who want to insist on investing in Bitcoin and want to be part of the old world, they are going to lose massively, which is great, because we don't want the people who don't know what's going on and don't understand that we are in service to others, people who just want monies for money's sake to go buy their Lamborghinis and all this. We don't want that. So there will be a few people that will skate by, and a few millionaires will be made through XRP, that they'll skate through and get that, but they'll end up losing it all most likely, because people who think like this, just like lottery winners, you guys are gonna all go spend for the first year and a half, 2 years, I bet, and then you guys are gonna be broke. But this is just purely my opinion. I haven't read it anywhere, but I know for a fact that ISO 222 tokens are the only thing going forward. The banks have to be Basel III compliant, which in a nutshell just means that they have to have gold and silver to back all of their things that they claim that they have. The banks right now are going out there and trying to buy silver, but they're not going to be able to do it. So a lot of them are going to go under. But this is why Trump is saying it. Trump is saying Bitcoin because he's just using the vernacular that is being used in mainstream. But those of us that know what's going on know what he's talking about. So it's XRP that you want to invest in. There's still time, or XLM, or XDC. Even if you have $5 or $10, I would recommend doing it. And you can invest in XLM at the Coinstar kiosks, and you are going to pay retail, and it's probably like 20 cents for the XLM versus 10, 11 cents. But who cares? If you can go get it, you download the CoinMe app, go down to your Coinstar, this is in the US, and get 20 bucks worth. Okay, if you're somebody that claims you don't have money and you're broke and all this crap, do that bare minimum. There are so many opportunities to not be left with your pants down when this thing changes. But you gotta be really savvy, and you gotta read between the lines. So it is XRP, and that is what he's referring to. So XRP's utility is the utility that will move everything, every single transaction that goes on the planet, on the universe, will be run with XRP. So It's pretty amazing. Bitcoin's going to go to zero. It is backed by horrible things. It was created and used for horrible things, and that will not last. So that's why he's saying it. But know that just like with the vaccine and all this, Trump speaks in code, and there's a lot of layers to all of this. This is the art of war by Sun Tzu that's going on. So things are not going to be just make sense on their surface. You got to look past the headline, past what he's saying, and really decode what he's saying and put it in context on what's going on in the world at large to understand what he means, and then you know what steps to take.